What's up, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube? Cueball9183 coming at you, man. Making this video today because, my goodness, we'll basically say it's from experiences, past, present, and probably future. It's about the issues of what social media and online comment, boring, hating, just Twitter egg accounts, people slamming people disrespecting you because you don't like a game, people slamming like directors and directors who make movies, and oh, just randomness I'm going to talk about, from my weight loss and how it's affecting my mental status, and video gaming, what's been going on with it, the social media aspect. First, I'd like to get started with the video games, man. Um, it seems like I can't go a day without seeing some kind of ignorant comment because I had an opinion on Destiny on a GameSpot article. I got so many replies, I had to change my notification. It's getting so many emails on my cell phone. Obviously, duh, you would say don't do that, but I don't. I want those notifications, but apparently I'm going to have to change that, and I did, as I said. But my point is that I didn't insult anybody. All I said is Bungie is no longer what it was. They gave us a failure of a game, and I'm sorry to tell you, but it was an article published. They spent $500 million to make that game. Not Destiny 2, not Destiny 3. Hey, did just Destiny. Cost $500 million. People keep trying to say that it doesn't. Oh, it's for the whole franchise. Nah, each game is going to take its own couple $100 million to make. And they're working on it right now, I'm sure. I'm not going to be playing it for 10 years, I can tell you that. But that's not the point. Is I shouldn't be slammed, told I'm a piece of shit, and you see my cat in the background, because I don't like it. I played it, and it has the capability to be a fantastic game, but the multiplayer still, the campaign is, well, it's a joke, and the whole overall game, raids and shit, is still, oh, let's get on there and do, oh, and the wolves house or something, the wolves something came out this week. I'm House of the Wolves, is that right? Yeah, I'm so not interested in another sheet of bounties to do over and over to try to grind to get the same raid gear. I don't know how people do it. I'm done with it. It's a constant doing the same things over and over. I like RPGs. Don't get me wrong. I almost got sucked back into playing Dungeon Fighter, except for there's the megaphones and stuff now. I can't deal with it. People bitching about gold farmers and this and that. Oh my God, you're not going to get rid of gold farmers. Face it. World of Warcraft can't. Nobody else can. You're not getting rid of them. But just don't insult people because they don't agree with your game. People get all salty, and I hate that word, but I mean, because it's a fucking damn hipster ass bullshit word. Salty. Oh, SMH. But people get all mad and they jump on the defensive because you don't like the game that they like. I tweeted Hardline because I've seen a lot of people talking shit about Battlefield Hardline. And I was like, I don't understand why so many people at Visceral Games, and they actually replied. They didn't retweet it. They said, I'll tell you what I said. I'll tell you what they said. I said, I don't understand why everybody's hating on the game so much and hating on EA. I played the beta. Over 8 million people played it. That's more than Destiny. I enjoyed it. You made a pretty good, solid game, other than you need to fix some classes and some bugs in the game. And this was pre-launch. I think it was a good game. They replied, "Thanks, man. We appreciate that. We made a solid game with solid gameplay and a good campaign, and I think people are going to appreciate that." What more can you ask out of video game developers? Honestly, people. You know, I have my beefs with stuff. I do. I mean, I wouldn't say reservations. Maybe reservations, disagreements with certain things that developers do. Like Sony saying they fully believe in free to play. My goodness, Sony, you really you they jumped on the bandwagon of Microsoft not knowing what the fans want. Let me tell you something right now. PlayStation users, and I am one, Sony, do not want free to fucking play. So take your Blacklight, Retribution, and all your indie titles that you're trying to shove down our throat on PlayStation Plus and take them somewhere else. Because that's why I don't have PlayStation Plus right now. Because I'm not playing online or using any of the PlayStation Plus material because it's garbage. And that also goes out to you, Microsoft, as well. You need to improve the games that you give. I understand that 360 and PlayStation are dying, but dude, listen, you got people over here that's paying $350. I paid $700 for my frickin' bundle. I think that's where you need to focus your time. Keep the gameplay and the online connectivity sturdy and everything for PS3 and Xbox 360 users, but give us the focus. Throw us some games. Stop throwing out crap like the Master Chief Collection unfinished. Giving us bullshit free pre-orders. I mean, I have my own reservations, but you do not attack people. At the end of the day, the people who made the Master Chief Collection, Sony, they're all developers. We have to respect what they do. We have to respect what they do because what they do isn't easy. And these people get on these sites and they fucking slam them. Oh, you're a piece of shit. Oh, that David Vonderhaar, death threats and this and that because the game ain't the way you want it to be, or they're nerfing the DMR, the DSR. I mean, that's just an example, but what is wrong with you people? If you don't like a game, just say, hey, I think this game sucks. It just ain't for me. It wasn't what they promised. That's what I've pretty much said about Destiny. It was a failure in the sense of what it was supposed to be. They promised us an unlimited universe and didn't deliver. They said, here's a little bit. Oh, it's because we're going to expansion. Yeah, well, the expansion pass was a ripoff. Another pre-order junk that you shouldn't get wrapped up in. But don't be afraid, or you shouldn't be afraid to say, hey, I just didn't like the game. But watch yourself, because you're leaving yourself vulnerable to attacks from people, and they're going to attack you. At the end of the day, developers, YouTubers, and everybody alike have to do work. It might not be manual labor, but they take time out of their day to edit, to come up with things that you want to hear. If you don't like it, don't comment, thumbs it down, move on. If you don't like the game, comment, move on, or don't even comment at all. But moving on, guys, I do recently have a video uploading. I wanted to say I had, well, it's not up yet, but it should be up before this one, about my weight loss. And like I said, I was rambling about the video games and social media and my problems, with my mental problems associated with my losing weight. I'm here to tell you that if you expect your problems to go away because you lost weight, I'm sorry, that's just not going to happen. You got to first of all want to do it because of you, but I deal with them on a daily basis. A lot of it has to do with the fact that I quit doing drugs a long time ago. It was about 4 or 5 years ago. And I will have the occasional beer every now and then, but not to get drunk. So I wouldn't say I'm straight edge, but I'm pretty damn close to it. So, and that rough life is still there, and this melon, yeah, it never bounced back, man. And I'm here to tell you guys that, man, if you get into a big rut, that doesn't mean you can't get out of it. Yeah. I'm not saying maybe I can't get out of it. I don't want to make you think that you can't, but at this point, I don't think I ever can. I'm just going to have to deal with it the best that I can. I've tried medicine, I've tried therapy, and this head's just messed up. It's so much feeling sorry for yourself, self-pity over the years. So much of that, and so much of hating on myself, putting myself down. I feel great that I lost weight. I'm going to continue to do it for me, nobody else. But I'm here to tell you, the mental aspect is not going to go away unless you change both. That's why you have to, and sometimes it's not going to change at all. Like I said, it's just not. If you, so for some people, it just doesn't. You just have to be around people that encourage you to not do anything bad to yourself, to try to be happy. And that's my problem. Like I said, the drugs and stuff, I quit doing that, so now I don't have any friends. I don't have a girlfriend. I don't have any real friends. I do have a couple, like a handful, but actually, my dude Marty was one of my best friends that I never get to see at all. I met him online. I said this on Facebook the other day, that people I know, I've known all my life, don't even know me as good as that dude. And it's sad, man. And I'm not taking any direct shots to anybody if you do see the video. I care about you. Doesn't mean I wouldn't buy you a Heineken. But, these people get on Facebook and stuff, and they don't even talk to you. I don't even see what the point is. I mean, I guess I come from a different time, or I have a different way of life that I believe. And I believe family is important. Friends are important. Definitely if you don't have family, they get you through some hard times, and you never bail on friends, man. It's real important to have good people in your life. Or things will just spiral downhill, because if you're constantly listening to your inner demons, it's just never going to go anywhere. But if you have any questions on how to, deal with the depression, feel free to ask me. Feel free to give me tips too. I'm an open book here, man. Anything you want, guys. But the video is going on to 14 minutes. I know attention spans, mine isn't very long either. I just wanted to say, stay tuned. I'm going to be making a lot more videos. I appreciate you staying subscribed if you have. And I will talk to you soon. I'm out of here.